Hi, my name is Sean McEwen, and to start off my presentation, to tell you a little bit about myself and who I am. My name is Sean McEwen, and this is a picture of my cute little family. This is my husband, and Stephen, and our little boy Will. He just turned 4 on Wednesday, and we love him so much. I met my husband at BYU Hawaii, and we met and got engaged in a super quick time frame. But we've been married for 6 years, and neither of us have ever regretted the decision we made, so that's good. A little bit about my educational background. I originally went to fashion design school, and then I shattered my wrist, and so I had to stop that and kind of rethink my plans, and I decided to do other things. But I've also been to cosmetology school and different aspects of design. I've actually been studying design probably for around 10 years now, and I really have enjoyed every minute of it, and I continue to enjoy learning about it. As far as coding goes, I have taken CIT 160 and also CIT 230. I enjoyed both of those classes. I'm not super great at coding, but as I said, I like to learn, and I'm going to keep going and hopefully learn some more. The game I would like to propose is checkers. It's played on an 8x8 alternating colored grid. I know you've probably all played it at some point in your life, either recently or as a child. It's something that I really enjoyed playing as a child. I never won, but I still like to play. One day, maybe. The way you win is by capturing your opponent's pieces by jumping over them. You probably all know the rules, so I'm not going to go too in-depth with them. But basically, there's two people, and there's one with dark pieces and one with light pieces. And the one with light pieces always goes first. And you can only move diagonally to an adjacent unoccupied square forward until you get a king. A king happens when you reach the edge of the board. You can put another piece on top of your original piece, and he can be a king, and then he can go backwards diagonally. The way to win, as I said before, is by jumping your opponent's pieces, and the way to do that, you jump over their square into an unoccupied square, and then you can remove their piece from the board. Originally, there will be, or as the game opens, you will see a main menu board with an option for 1 to 2 player games, an option to customize your game board, and also a help option to help explain how to start the game and also how to play the game. And then also there will be a Hall of Fame option, and that will take you to the Hall of Fame, which will show all of the people, the players, and how many times they've won, and having the most successful player on top and going down from there. So when you begin the game, the checkerboard is displayed with player 1 pieces on the left side and players 2 pieces, or the computer's pieces, on the right side. The computer will randomly pick who has dark colors and who has light colors, so that you will randomly choose who goes first, so that not one person goes first all the time. To take a turn, the player clicks on the piece they wish to move, and then the destination square. If the destination square is a viable square, then the piece is moved to the square and the other player's turn starts. If the destination square is not viable, then an error message is displayed, and they have to go back and choose a different square. And once it's successful, it's the opponent's turn. When all of one player's pieces are removed from the board, the game ends, and a message is displayed saying, "Congratulations, so-and-so, you are the winner." As far as the project requirements, as I stated before, there's going to be a main menu that has the 1 and 2 player option, an option for help, and an option for options to customize, and also the Hall of Fame option. The gameplay menu is going to have a help menu at the top that, when clicked, displays the instructions and options for ending a game and restarting a game. The options menu will enable the user to customize the gameplay with different colored pieces and board options. The lists I would like to do, obviously for the Hall of Fame, and then also lists of style options for your board. As far as calculations go, a lot of them will actually be behind the scenes. The one that I can think of that you will be able to see visually is the high score on the Hall of Fame list. The ones you can't see will be the keeping track of how many pieces are on and off the board, and also keeping track of how far the pieces have gone and if they've reached the king's row, as they call it, or the edge of the board. A little bit about why you should pick me, why I am awesome. I have a great eye for design, as I said before. I've been studying it for a long time, and it's something that I really love to do. And I feel like I'm a pretty creative person, and I have a pretty different thinking process. So I often come up with things that other people wouldn't expect, but they actually like. I am a hard worker. I am not great with coding, as I said, but I do like to Google, and Googling will help me figure out almost all of my problems. And lastly, my husband. I know that sounds a little odd, but my husband is in his last year of school doing a CS degree at BYU, and he pretty much he only knows a lot more than I do about coding, but any question I have for him, he either knows the answer off the top of his head, or he can find it a lot more quickly than I can. And so he has been a great asset to me, and he will be a great asset to our team. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great day.